Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Tim here. Hopefully, you're doing well. So wanted to do a quick one. Sorry, I gotta get my hands off the table. Apparently, it's shaking the camera because that's what happens here. So, just wanted to do a quick one. I think today's the last day, so I'm hoping I'm under the wire. But this is for PsycheDerek. I'm new to PsycheDerek. I don't know why. I haven't discovered PsycheDerek earlier, but this contest started popping up for PsycheDerek hitting 1,000 subs. And I've missed the boat. I mean, where the hell have I been? So saw the contest popping up, and I was like, well, let me go watch some of these videos and see what he's all about. And he's a guy named Derek who really likes a lot of psych. You kind of get what you're paying for with this one, and that's right up my alley. I love psych. I have no problems with anybody by the name of Derek. So win-win. So Derek celebrating 1,000 subs, so you can do live streams again. Fantastic, great milestone, and looking forward to watching some of your live streams where you're going to be showing off all great gems in your collection. So, so what Derek has asked is apparently he's malnourished because he's asked us to show albums that deal with food. Maybe he's hungry. I don't know. So I pulled some. I tried not to watch too many entries. I did watch a couple because I wanted to kind of learn more about Derek and started watching some of his channels and there were some of his videos and I was like, okay, I gotta give this guy a sub and at least say hi, I'm here. So so I pulled some records. One or two of these may have been shown, but that's okay. I don't care. So with any good meal, you got to start off with some appetizers. So this is Alan O'Day's appetizers. If the name sounds vaguely familiar to you, he had a big hit in the 70s called Undercover Angel by Midnight Fantasy. But I love the theme of the album. He's serving up a nice little stack of 45s, complete with butter. Nice coffee. A little something for you for your morning paper. So, food related, Alan O'Day appetizers. Let's see. Next one, nowhere does this mention food in the title. One of the songs does, but the cover completely classifies. This is Bob James 2, aptly named because this was his second album. As you can see, beautiful red delicious apple, even though the song is called The Golden Apple. Apparently marketing wasn't his strong point. Anyway, big track off of this one is his cover version of Paul Simon's Take Me to the Mardi Gras, which if you have ever listened to hip hop and Run DMC, that's Peter Piper. It is. They just chop the hell out of it. So moving on, a band that is aptly named Vanilla Fudge. This is the album Renaissance. I think the Vanilla Fudge was shown before, that's okay. So showing something a little different, something a little deeper from the catalog, Vanilla Fudge. So that's 3. An album that is named For My Waistline. So, Fat Boys, their debut record. This is 84, excuse me. Wow, I thought it was earlier than that. They had a couple big ones on this one. Jailhouse Rap, Stick'em, Fat Boys, Human Beatbox. Just you know what? I'm glad to see that they were able to kind of not take themselves too seriously and had fun with it. The Human Beatbox was known for so doing some of the that type of noise and things like that, but very tongue-in-cheek. They were actually very funny. Their big hit came when they did a Wipeout with the Beasties, with the Beach Boys. They actually did a movie, Disorderlies, which was like a remake of a Marx Brothers film, which didn't do much, but it was really pretty funny. Many a night drinking my brains out watching that one, giggling. Unfortunately, the Human Beatbox is no longer with us, so it's sad to see him go, but just a fun rap group. Staying in that lane, I've shown this before. This is Jay Dilla's last album. It's called Donuts. So this one was recorded on his deathbed, and exclusively sampled from 45s, hence the donuts. As you would think that an album that's recorded on someone's deathbed is very dark and sinister, but there's some very light, positive moments on this. So really took the idea of Die Empty. So J Dilla's Donuts. If you are into sampled music, this is a must-have. So a couple more. I know this band has been shown. Ultimate Spinach. Gee, I wonder what they're talking about. It's a griefy lean, Jesus. A leafy green substance that they're saying is ultimate. And it's psych rock. God, there's something there. I can't think of it. It'll come to me. But I wanted to show this one. This is Beholden Sea. This is their first one. This was actually a Sundazed reissue. So it's done in mono. And yes, I have a double back, so I don't want to lose all the hype stickers and what have you. But this one was done almost like as a reissue, as a test pressing or a demo or a promo, as it says on their special disc jockey record. It's on the green, slightly splatter. You can see a little bit of a splatter in there, but a little bit of yellow splatter, but mainly translucent green. Sounds absolutely fantastic. I know originals of this one get ugly, or can get ugly. So when I saw this one, I didn't hesitate and pounced on it rather quickly. I don't have the third Ultimate Spinach album, but from what I have heard about it, these are the two you need. So, and I love both of these albums. Both these albums are just fantastic. So that's my official entry. I have one more. When you first said food, I this record instantly came to mind for two songs. One is huge. One, I mean, it did noise, but wasn't a huge one. Let's face it. So, any idea? You lost? That's okay. I'll clarify. So, you know what? This man needs no introduction. If there was ever anybody that sang about food, it was this guy. Weird Al Yankovic made a career off of making parodies of songs, and half of them were about food. His biggest one was Eat It. But there's another one on here. If you're not familiar with the album, it's the theme from Rocky 13. And at this point, Rocky is running a deli. It is a parody of the song Eye of the Tiger. Won't you come down and try the rye or the Kaiser? I love Weird Al. I think it's a great snapshot of pop culture. And what's funny is that I think that a lot of times his parodies stand up better than some of the original songs. The other reason why this popped into my head is he told a story about approaching Kurt Cobain at, I think it was the MTV Music Awards, about covering Smells Like Teen Spirit. And Kurt's first question was, how are you going to turn that into a song about food? And he's like, what do you mean? He goes, all your parodies are about food. How are you going to turn that into a song about food? And he was like, I'm actually not. I'm going to turn it into a song about how the lyrics are hard to hear. And apparently he gave, Kurt Cobain gave him verbal consent, and it started from there. But I just thought it was funny that he told a story that, here's Kurt Cobain, and his first question isn't like, well, how dare you, or whatever. He's like, how are you going to turn it into a song about food? I don't get it. So Weird Al just popped it in my head when he said, show stuff about food. So I had to show that. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I've been trying to get this done quick, and everybody knows I talk too much. So anyway, that's my entry, Derek. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing of you, and I apologize that it has taken me this long to discover your channel. but I really enjoy it. So I wanted to at least do this entry to say, hi, you've gained a new subscriber in me. So thank you for watching. Thank you everybody for commenting, liking, subscribing, whatever it is you do. I'm going to try to get one more of these filmed. I'm actually going on a little bit of a I say vacation. I'll explain in the next video what's going on. So thanks everybody for all the love and feedback recently. If you've been sticking with my channel, you know what I'm talking about. And we will talk soon. Peace.